Hey, what is going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to download and set up Evoke OGFN, which is a Chapter 1 Season 6 project. We're going to go through 5 steps today, which is join the Discord / verify your account. You'll then register on the Discord. You'll then install the launcher and log in. We'll then install the build, and then we'll import the build, and with that, you should be able to play. Now, this is a tutorial for PC. Evoke does also support Android, but this tutorial won't cover that. So with that, let's start with step number 1. So you're going to want to join the Evoke OGFN Discord. I'll leave a link in the pinned comment below so you can join. And then once you join, you're going to see a channel called Verify. It's not going to show up for me because I've already verified, but basically all you have to do is just click on it, verify your account, and with that, you're good to go. Let's move on to step number 2, which is registering. So you're going to want to look for the register channel, which you can find in the General tab. So just open the General tab, click on the Register channel. If you don't automatically get this, no problem. Just type /register into the channel, and then you're going to put in your email. So whatever your email is, you'll put in your username, and then you'll put in your password. Make sure to remember your email and password as you need this to log in later. So just make sure you write that down. And once that's done, we can move on to step number 3, which is installing the launcher. What you're going to do is head up to the Downloads tab, which you can find under Multiplayer. So if it's collapsed, just open Multiplayer, head to Downloads, and then from here, you're going to see the launcher download. So we're going to go ahead and click on this. Then you should see the Evoke installer in your Downloads folder. You'll double click on that and run. And you'll just click through the steps to let it do its thing. You can just use the default destination folder. That's not a problem. So once you've installed the Evoke OGFN launcher, from there you're just going to need to log into your account. Just use the same email and password you used at the previous step. So now that you're logged into the Evoke OGFN launcher, the next step is going to be to download the build. There's a couple different ways you can do this. The first way is you can head to the Discord, go to the Downloads tab again. You can download the build from here. You can also download it from a GitHub build archive. It's just really important that you download version 6.21 as that is the only version that's currently supported with Evoke OGFN. So if you want to do it with the Discord way, very simple, just click download here, and then you're going to see it's going to start downloading. For me, it was very quick, only took about 5 minutes. This will heavily depend on your internet speed. Once you finish downloading Evoke OGFN's build, you will need to extract the file if you download it the Discord way. You can use 7-zip or something like that. You might already have a similar program on there that you can use to extract, but you will need some extraction program. Once you've finished extracting it, this is the important part. I highly recommend you make it very clear where you're storing your build files. So if there's a situation where you're having issues, it's easier to fix. What I recommend you do is create a folder called Evoke on the drive that you want to install it on, so Evoke or Evoke OGFN, and then make a folder called Season 6 or Build 6.21, something like that, and then paste your build files in here, so that way it's very clear what's going on and you don't get mixed up. Because if you have an issue and you can't find your build files, it's going to be much harder to fix this. Now at this point, you're just going to import your build. So head back to the Evoke OGFN launcher, click import, and you're going to want to navigate to wherever you put your files. So in my case, it's Evoke, Season 6, and then click into the Fortnite folder until you find Engine and Fortnite game. You're going to open here, and that will successfully import your build into Evoke OGFN. And with that, you should be able to launch and play. So I hope this video was helpful. If you're having any questions or have any problems, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And of course, the Discord link will also be in the comments, pinned comment to be specific, and I'll catch you in the next one.